Hey, Joseph GQ, your crypto guru here again. And this is part 2 of what makes a solid cryptocurrency. Again, disclaimer, I am not, will not, do not give financial advice. So there's that. It's important that I tell you that because this is an educational page. We are here to teach you to navigate the blockchain and cryptocurrency space and do it in such a way that a 2-year-old can understand this stuff. Okay, this is a lot to take in. This is a lot to digest. But here we are, part 2 of what makes a solid cryptocurrency. Let's go back to what we talked about in the first video. We're going to get this, okay? We're going to get this. And if you don't understand what get is, G-I-T, if you don't understand what I mean when I say let's get it, and we're going to get this, go back and look at a video that I did about get, all right? And it'll make perfect sense to you, but let's keep it moving. We've already determined what a cryptocurrency is. It's digital currency. And of course, there's levels to all of this. There's levels to that. There's coins, there's tokens. So we'll get into all of that in a different video. Don't worry, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is when you are determining which cryptocurrencies you want to invest in, which cryptocurrencies you want to be a part of, there are some determining factors. Again, we have what you believe in, what you're interested in. If the currency or the offer does not align with what you believe in and what you're interested in, then you're less likely to be in it for the long haul with them. You're less likely to go on that journey with them. And these companies are essentially in place for us to go on the journey with them. Okay, so let's talk about Peculium for a minute. Peculium is another cryptocurrency that I believe in, that I stand by. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm not saying go buy Peculium, but I'm going to explain to you and tell you what criteria I use to determine that this is a solid cryptocurrency that I believe in and that I stand by. And here's how we did it. Peculium, as you see here, is the first savings system in cryptocurrency. Now I want you to think about this for a second. In regular banking, you have checking accounts, savings accounts, and in cryptocurrency and in blockchain technology, this is the first savings system in cryptocurrency. This is huge. This is major. This is groundbreaking. All right. This aligns with financial literacy, which is something that is very important. It's very important that we understand, overstand, and understand the financial systems that we are dealing with. And in cryptocurrency and in blockchain technology, this is the first savings system, which means that, well, let's look at what it means actually. Automatic machine learning, artificial intelligence. Now, if you're unfamiliar with automatic machine learning, okay. Microsoft Cognitive Services, machine learning, use cases for machine learning, auto ML. Let's type in what is an approach for the simultaneous selection of a machine learning algorithm is its, okay, that's going to confuse us. Let's see here. We're going to get this, okay? We're going to connect these dots. Don't worry, just bear with me here. Overview, okay. Pre-process the data, select appropriate features, select an appropriate model family, optimize model hyperparameters, examples. An approach to simultaneous selection of a machine learning algorithm is hyper. Okay. That didn't help. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Airbnb engineering and data science. All right. Okay. Algorithm selection. Okay. Enter. All right. There's a growing community around creating tools that automate the tasks. Okay. Workflow. Okay. So essentially what I'm seeing is that automatic machine learning is a form of automation. So if we go back to, let's go back to, all right, automatic machine learning, artificial intelligence. So let's connect these dots. Automatic machine learning is automation, okay? Artificial intelligence is artificial intelligence. So if artificial intelligence uses automation, or if automation is integrated into artificial intelligence, then you find yourself with an advanced technology. Going back to technology and science being things that I align with. Now right here, if you see that the pre-ICO ends in 1 day and 10 hours, essentially what that means is an ICO is an initial coin offering. Think of an ICO as the entrance level into the exchanges for the cryptocurrencies. So if you're an ICO, you're just starting, you're a baby. It's very important that you understand what an ICO is and understand how they operate. How they operate is this: they launch after a certain amount of time and a certain amount of milestones that they meet, whether it's crowdsource funding or a certain amount of sales that they're looking to gain with their currency before they actually are launched onto the exchanges. So this particular coin is saying that they're going to be launching in 1 day, 10 hours, and that's a good thing. That's a great thing. It means that they're going to be available. They're not currently available. They will be available. Again, I'm not telling you what to invest in. I'm telling you what it is that the criteria that I use to determine a solid cryptocurrency that I'm going to be behind and I'm going to be going on the journey with, and so on and so forth. And I'm telling you why it is that Peculium is one of them. Okay. First savings management platform to take advantage of the blockchain technology. Now, blockchain technology, we will get into exactly what that is, and we'll get into all of the details about it, but I will, in a different video, but I will say that all of these coins, Peculium, Bitcoin, all of these different coins are built on blockchain technology. That you need to know. So now this is saying that this is the first savings management platform that takes advantage of the blockchain technology. It revolutionized savings management by developing immutable smart contracts. We will go over in another video what smart contracts are, so don't worry about that. Over Ethereum blockchain. Now, here's what I will tell you. Bitcoin is built on it is built on a blockchain. Ethereum is another platform. It's another coin that's built on its own blockchain. So is Litecoin. That's also on its own blockchain. There are coins that build their technology on those blockchains. So there are some coins that are on the Ethereum blockchain. There are some coins that are on the Litecoin blockchain. There are some coins that are on the Bitcoin blockchain. What that means to you right now Nothing, because we're not talking about that right now. Right now we're talking about how these particular coins are being assessed by me to be solid coins on these particular exchanges and on these blockchains. But when they say that that Peculium revolutionizes savings management by developing immutable smart contracts over the Ethereum blockchain, what they're saying is we're on the Ethereum blockchain, and we use smart contracts to revolutionize the savings management platform that we're setting up. Again, I will go over what a smart contract. You know what? Let's do that right now. I'll do it in another video, but I'll also tell you really quick what a smart contract is in a way that a 2-year-old can understand it. You ready? Think about it like this. You go to a vending machine, you put $1 in, you push a button, you get some candy. The thing that tells the machine that this is $1 and that you put $1 in, and the thing that tells the machine to give you candy after you push this particular button, those are the smart contracts. Essentially, that's how smart contracts work. It's something that happens no matter what. So if you put $1 in, it's not going to give you 4 coins, because that would be a completely different smart contract that would tell the system to do that. The smart contract is what tells the system when you put $1 in, hold that $1, because that $1 is going to be used for something in this machine. Then there's another smart contract that says, okay, when you push this button, this candy is going to come out. That's a different smart contract. Then there's another smart contract that actually releases the candy. That's how smart contracts work. Now, vending machines aren't necessarily built on smart contracts, but that's the concept behind them in the blockchain space. So there's that. And again, I'll go over that in more detail in another video, but that just gives you an idea of what they're talking about in that particular sentence. Okay, it's a visionary. Peculium is a visionary innovation in the realm of traditional savings. All right, now you get the idea of what they are, right? So then we go up here, and again, do your research. We're doing some of it now, but you have the ability to go and do your own research, and you absolutely should. Because maybe Peculium doesn't speak to you. Maybe there's another coin that might speak to you, right? You want to do this type of research on those coins. Understand what I mean? Okay. You get that? You get it? Did you connect those dots? I just connected it. So, all right, here we go. The white paper. Now, some coins have white papers, some don't. A white paper essentially is going to explain the entire concept of what they're laying out. So there's an abstract. It's like a business plan. The white paper is like the business plan. And a lot of coins are putting their entire business plan on their site. And this is how you can tell that it's solid. Okay, I'm doing some scrolling. I don't like when people just randomly scroll, so I'm not going to scroll like that right now. I'm just going to keep this here so you can look and see all the different things that are on this in this particular white paper. Let's pick something. Let's go to structure. Let's go to ICO structure. So that's 6. We'll go down to 6. That's 4, 5, 6. Structure. Okay, the token name is Peculium. The symbol is PCL. Now, what a token is different from a coin. A coin is like currency. And, you know, currency can be manipulated across several different platforms. A token is proprietary. So let's go back for a second and let's think about Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. You go to Chuck E. Cheese. Hopefully you're going with kids. Hopefully you're not. Okay. Okay. Kids or no kids. Let's go arcade. We won't deal with Chuck E. Cheese. It's the same concept, but for those of you who don't have kids, say you go to an arcade. You go to the place where you get your tokens, you put your money in, they give you tokens. Those tokens are proprietary in the sense that you can only use them at that establishment. Chuck E. Cheese, I use that as an example because Chuck E. Cheese has Chuck E. Cheese tokens. It even says Chuck E. Cheese on the token. You can only use those tokens at Chuck E. Cheese. That is a token. That's different from a coin. So, Peculium tokens, the symbol for that is PCL. The currency that you can use to buy these tokens is Bitcoin or Ether. It's important that you understand that some coins you can only buy with Bitcoin, some coins you can only buy with Ether. Don't worry about that. We're going to get into that in another video. But the reason why this is important is because they give you the option for both. Some don't. This means, what this tells you is that they're going to be a lot more viable than you would think that they would be if they just offered the ability to be traded back and forth between just one of those. Okay. At the end of every Solidus period, and I guess we'll look into what that is, and every financial year, a percentage of the company's profit is transferred to an ETH wallet, which is an Ether wallet, an Ethereum wallet, and that ETH is then redistributed to all token holders according to the percentage of PCL tokens owned. In other words, they profit share. They pay dividends. How you feel about that? How many coins are going to do that? How many company offerings are going to do that? It's important that you understand exactly what it is that makes these coins viable, because there are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there right now, and some of them are going to be here for a while. Some of them are never going anywhere, like Bitcoin, and some will disappear off the face of the earth and you never know that they were there. And it's because they're not as put together as some of these that I'm talking about. This one, of course, now being Peculium. Now they're going to have a total supply of 20 million, which means that at a certain point, they're going to stop distributing their tokens. And that means that the value is going to go up. Once they are, look at it like this. When things are in limited supply, if you only have if you're an artist and you make a one-of-a-kind painting, you're going to sell that for more than if you have a bunch of the exact same thing. You're going to sell it for less. Maybe you do a painting and then you make a print of it. You make maybe like 1 million prints. You're going to sell the prints for pennies compared to if it was just a one-of-a-kind, because if it's a one-of-a-kind, there's only one, which means it's a limited supply. Well, with the cryptocurrency, it's the same concept. In this situation, when you run out of 20 million, when they're done distributing the 20 million, then that's it. And then the demand and the price is going to go up based on that. Okay. Tokens will be immediately transferable after the crowd sale in a week. So the crowd sale, within 1 week. So once the crowd sale is done, they're going to be launched. So that's in like a day, right? Then they will immediately be transferable. In other words, if you have tokens now, you will immediately be able to, within a week, you'll be able to start trading them or selling them or buying them or what have you. And that's huge. Then they break down the token distribution, which we don't necessarily need to get into at this exact moment, but let's look at a little bit of it. Private sale is going to be 5%. ICO is going to be 25%. So when they start selling them for the ICO, they're selling 25% of them. Stakeholders in the so their company is going to have stakeholders. That's important to note. That is important to note, because that means that they're setting up a legit business structure that you will be able, so you should be able to buy stock in this company based on the fact that they're going to have stakeholders. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. I don't see this company going anywhere soon. I see this company being around for a while. Soon as they launch, tomorrow. I see it. And this is not, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to invest in. But as I'm going through the criteria of what I would look to see as a solid offering, this fits that criteria for me. You see token availability, it tells you about that. It tells you about the funds allocated. So 25% is in development, which is great, because that means they're going to continue to develop this concept and their platform. And technology improvement is 20%, which again, it means that they're going to making improvements. They're going to make sure that the customers are happy, and that the people who are following and believe in them are getting what it is that they need to be getting from the experience. Let's see. Bounty campaign. All right. So they have a bounty campaign. If you don't know what a bounty is, I'm going to explain to you what a bounty is. A bounty is this. There are companies and coin companies who set up ways for you to earn their tokens. And that's called a bounty. So say the company wants you to, I don't know, go to their Telegram group. That's a good one. Say they want you to go to their Telegram group, and you go to the Telegram group. If you don't know what Telegram is, just type in telegram.com. Wait, nope, not telegram.com. Sorry about that. App. There it is. Telegram app. Telegram.org. Okay. All right. This is the messaging app that a lot of people in the crypto space use. So get an account on Telegram. As a matter of fact, I'm going to actually drop a link to our Telegram group. Join the Telegram group. Let's do that. Join the Telegram group. I'll drop a link for that. Join Telegram and then join our group. There you go. All right. So say they decided that they're going to do an airdrop. An airdrop is this. You go to wherever the airdrop is, and wherever they tell you the airdrop is, and they tell you what to do to get it. Maybe you have to do like a hashtag airdrop or a / airdrop, and then they tell you to send them your wallet address, which we'll get into in another video. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about that. We'll get into all of that in another video. But the point is, they give you instructions on what to do to get free tokens or free coins. Anyone who tells you nothing in this world is for free, they've never gotten free coins or free tokens. I have. Okay, so that is important to be able to understand when you see stuff like this. When you see bounty, now you know what a bounty is. And now you know that there are ways that you can get free coins, free tokens, because they say that they do airdrop bounties. Okay. Roadmap. Now, remember we talked about roadmaps. This is the roadmap tells you what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. This roadmap tells you very clearly what they're going to be doing. Initiate, chatbot, AML. So they're going to be initiating in 2017, which is true. And then they have two sides to their roadmap, their technical roadmap and their product roadmap. So they're going to have products. They're going to have a wallet. They're going to have apps. They're going to launch their first smart contract. This is all in 2008, or let me see, 2017, 18. So 2017. So this year. wallet, smart contract, their first bond, Peculium, investment savings. These are, currency and ICO market, insurance and warranty. So these are all the things that they're going to be offering on the product side of things in 2017, or that they offered, that they've rolled out this year. And then on the technical side of things, development of the smart contract, the chat bot. If you don't know what a chat bot is, don't worry about it. We'll go over that in another video. Platform, full big data analysis, age of maturity, intelligence, artificial, international marketing, strategy development. Now, on the technical side of things, on their roadmap, and I don't know why this is pixelated like that. Would it help if I made it bigger? If you can't see that, when you go to the Peculium website, right here it says white paper, and you click on it and it'll go here, and then you can actually pull it up and look at it, and it's clearer. It's a lot clearer. So on the technical side of things, if you are not familiar with what it is that you see on this side, Google it, because it will explain to you what it is that they're talking about. In other words, they are transparent. They're being transparent and telling you what they're, like a chat bot. What is a chat bot? A computer program designed to simulate conversations with human users, especially over the internet. So think of a chat bot as like think of a chat bot is like as like something that you interact with on, it's an artificial intelligence, but you can interact with it on the web. You can interact with it on a computer. I'm trying to think of a good example of a chat bot. Let's see. Say you typed in a chat box, a chat box. Say you were chatting with a chat bot. You might ask the chat bot a question, and it will answer the question. Oh, great. Okay. Siri is a chat bot. Yes. Siri. Bixby. Siri. Chatbots. Okay. They'll simulate a conversation with you. Okay. Great. 2-year-old. Because I know some 2-year-olds that know how to use Siri. Okay. And we're on our way. Let's see. Solidus profits. First of all, what is Solidus? Another term for slash. A curve in a graph of the temperature and composition of a mixture below. Solidus chemistry. Okay. I wonder if that is definition of solidus. Okay. Well, if anybody has any idea, I wonder if solidus is something else in this context. Let's see. Wait. let's see. Let's go to investor. Looking for Solidus somewhere. I don't see Solidus. Let's see. Team. Let's go to the team for a second. Okay. So that's the main advisor. Main advisor. AI Ave, I believe. Ave is how you pronounce that. Don't quote me on that. But let's see. AIEVE. Aha. Aha. Peculium developed the world's first artificial intelligence capable of forecasting crypto coins value 24 hours in advance. This astonishing accomplishment is the result of years of research and the gathering of blockchain coins and data scientists experts such as blah blah blah, CEO of Peculium, blah blah blah, a so-called AML agents has the ability to give real-time savings portfolio advice. Currently in its alpha version, AVE is already capable of forecasting market price of Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies within error margins of 3.4%. That's incredible. If that wasn't enough, she keeps learning and improving on each passing moment thanks to her AML algorithms. AML algorithms. Remember that? The automatic machine. Wait a minute. The automated machine. Wait a minute. Automatic machine. Here we go. The automated machine learning. So that goes back to what we were talking about with the automation. Oh, where am I going? That goes back to what we're talking about on the first page. When it was telling us I'm losing my train of thought. We were talking about AML for a reason. Well, anyway, you saw the video. You saw earlier when we were talking about AML. AML and AI, right? So we're talking about AML and AI, and now here we go. It's saying that they use AML in their AI. So that's what we were talking about earlier. So they're using AML in their AI, right? And blah 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 has created a challenge to demonstrate AVE prediction capabilities, AI versus human in a thread, blah, blah, blah. We won't go on that right now, but there you go. Face predictions of AVE against the human participants during 14 days. Now, wait, when is this? When was this? This was December 20th. Oh, that's today. This is today. Nice. So this is up to date. This project is the crystallization of values, vision, and dreams of a global team with years of practical and professional experience in finance, data science, automated machine learning, and more. The team Peculium firmly believes in bridging traditional savings and the trinity of blockchain, big data, and AVE. That might actually stand for AI Eve, actually. So it might be AI Eve. Anyway, tells you where to go, which is going to take you back to this website, right? So real quick, let's go to the team. CEO and founder, this guy, Rashid Ukai. I probably said it right the first time. Ukai. And here we go. Epsilon data. Expert in and look, you want to look at the dates as well. So like how long they've been doing what it is that they're doing. Let's see. Education, science, technologies. So he's been in it for a while. Like, yep, he's been in it for a while. And here we go. Who else do we want to look at? Let's look at Kevin. Master in Management, business school, and this particular person is the okay. See, you definitely want to look at the team and make sure that everything is legit. Again, it's not about necessarily having big names on the team. You just want to make sure that it's a legit team. You want to make sure that it's real people. And you want to make sure, again, that what it is that they offer, you stand by. And I can tell you right now, for me, it's a no-brainer. I consider this to be a solid coin, a solid company, a solid offering. They're definitely going in the right direction. They are forward thinking. Let's go back to, here we go. So what do I believe in? What are my interests? You saw the buzz that's being created. You saw AI is always a trending topic. If you think about what blockchain technology is about, what blockchain technology does is it decentralizes a centralized system. And banking right now is pretty centralized. So this is basically a decentralized, and we'll get into the difference between centralized and decentralized in a different video, but it's a decentralized version, or it's a decentralized system that allows you to essentially take the savings account concept that you otherwise would be dealing with in a centralized banking system. It allows you to put it into a decentralized system of the blockchain. And it's very important because this is a forward-thinking company, which means that they're right on the cusp. They're the first ones to do it. First ones. So this is really big. And let's see, we looked at the white paper, we looked at the roadmap, we looked at what they're doing, and we looked at the board. Again, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do with your money. I'm not going to give you any investment advice. But what I will do is tell you and teach you what it is that I do and what it is that the criteria that I use in order to decide which companies I'm going to invest in and which companies I'm going to back. And I can tell you that Peculium is definitely one of them. So like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the button that lets you get the updates on when we do new content. Tell a friend, comment, smart remark. Make sure that you ask questions, and go be great. I will see you on the next video. GQ out.